Hey everybody, I am back with another video. We have two Azure Beauty, Azure, and my girl Azure Santos is pronounced Azure. So I don't know if it's Azure Beauty. Either way, I think it's a gorgeous name. I have two kits to share with you today, and these are them right here. I will leave the links below to where you could get these for yourself. So if you are curious about getting these kits for yourself, definitely check my description box below. On the back of the box, there is just ingredients, items included, directions, storage. You can contact them at service@azurebeauty.net. You can also read about the warnings and things like that. So that's always important. So I love this little pamphlet here, and it shows, 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, how it's supposed to look. And obviously it gets darker in color. On the bottom, there's just a little note saying there might be a slight color difference when you see it in different lighting. And so yeah, there's also directions and an after service card. Always read the directions because, there's a user manual, Azure user. There is a user manual, directions for a reason so that you can follow them and go by, what the directions say. You want to make sure that you follow the directions now because there are going to be certain steps with different kits, and you want to make sure that you're doing the right thing. So make sure that you follow the directions. 2 extra brushes I think is always needed. They have 2 cuticle sticks here, a small file. There are swatch sticks in here. This is an old brush, or not an old brush, but a brush that I got in a different Azure Beauty kit, along with this tray here, which I prefer better than this one here. This one, you can, I guess it's not as sturdy as the one that I was just holding with the lid on it. This kit does come with a couple different steps. So there's a base and activator. There is a gel top coat, and I thought that this kit was so interesting because none of the other kits that I received in PR, none of them came with a matte top coat, which I think that is pretty cool. I have not seen a dip kit with a matte top, so I'm very, very excited to try this kit out. Please stay tuned because I am going to do a whole different video on swatches. I am kind of fairly new to dip powders. I am not super experienced with dip powders, but I have been watching so many videos on awesome people doing awesome dip dip videos, and I really want to get better at it. So I was also thinking that I can get like some monomer and start maybe just using the dip powders as, just as I would as an acrylic powder. Isn't it acrylic? Am I wrong? Dip powder is acrylic, or am I not correct? I'm pretty sure dip powder is acrylic. Is it? I could be wrong. I thought it was. Maybe it's mixed with, I don't know. Don't take my words because I'm not sure if this stuff is acrylic or not. I think that I could use it as it was an acrylic, right? Wouldn't that be something? I definitely want to use the swatch sticks that come in the kit as well because those are going to be super helpful. I love this kit. This kit is probably my favorite kit that I've got so far from Azure Beauty. Look how many colors and look how beautiful these colors are. I do not open every single color, but I will. Please stay tuned because we are going to be doing some swatches in a separate video because it was just too many colors for me to swatch in one video. Plus, I have many other dip powders from Azure Beauty. And I'm not even sure if I even got a chance to swatch all of those colors. I think per kit, I probably could swatch maybe, a few colors here and there. Just because I don't want the video to take forever. But I might be able to work something out where we can get all of these colors swatched. so that you guys can see how beautiful they are. But I think I am going to be working on maybe getting some monomer and using these dip powders just as you would an acrylic, so I can start practicing more with that, because I really want to start practicing more with acrylic. I love gel, and I used to do acrylic, not so much, but that's kind of where I started. I think was with acrylic. And then once I learned about gel, I became a gel girl. So I guess I love gel more, but I do want to practice with acrylic more. So that's my goal. I love that it came with a cuticle pusher. That is really cool because those are always needed. I do have a few, and I always think it's always good to have a few of everything just in case, you mess something up. I just think it's always good to have backup. And there are different cuticle pushers, There is one cuticle pusher, and I thought that I had one, and I need to see if I can find it, because I'm pretty sure I have like a kind of like the cuticle pushers that look like a scoop on the end, if that makes any sense, because some of the cuticle pushers can be, especially the metal ones, they can be kind of sharp, so you just need to be careful about that. The cuticle pusher definitely comes in handy. Look at how pretty these powders are. I love these powders. This is more like a holiday kit, because there are some holiday colors in here. I love the reds. I love the greens, the blues. Very, very beautiful. I love that there are kind of like neutral colors in there. There are a couple glitter, I was going to say polishes, powders. Of course, a buffer. I do get another one of these trays here. I think that they do come in handy as well. I'm not sure what the top would be for. Maybe if you wanted to store powder in here. I'm not really sure what the top would be used for, but I think it is very helpful to have this. Now you can dip your or you can pour the powder over your finger, or you can dip your finger in like I just did there. So I'm going to start to practice more with dip powders for sure. And each kit comes with different steps, as you can see. Some of the kits come with a brush saver, as you saw the kit before that I showed you. It did come with a matte top coat. This one doesn't come with a matte top coat, but that's okay. I was just comparing the two brushes because I wanted to see if in each kit the brushes were the same, and they pretty much are. This one didn't come with cuticle wood sticks, or the wood sticks, which is fine. But it did come with extra brushes, which I think is super necessary and helpful. And of course, a small file. Again, please stay tuned because I am going to be swatching out these powders in a different video.